Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Tacho here, and we're back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Alright, so today we're gonna go ahead and summon on this banner here, Princess of Bern. So all of these brand new Fire Emblem 6 units are in the game. Pretty awesome stuff. Now, I wouldn't really recommend that anyone summon on this banner, unless you're a fan of the units, because, like, none of them really stand out to me all that much. I guess Guinevere, or, that's not Guinevere, but Guinevere here is a pretty solid unit overall. Of course, Aureola is insanely good with effective against tomes, and then it has this really juiced up healing effect. So I think she is going to be a good unit. But other than that, like, there's not really much to pick up in terms of skill inheritance on this banner. So I don't really think that's what you're going to want to go for. But I digress. I am a Fire Emblem 6 fan. So let's just hop right in and start the summons. Alright, so free summon of the day. Let's see what we get here. Alright, no smoke. And our free summon is a 3-star Pala. Alright, so as usual, let me know in the comments section what your free summon on the banner was. But in other news, I guess we can talk about some other stuff going on. So, Book 4 is finally over, and man, can we get some Fs in the chat for Freya? Like, poor Freya, what did she ever do to deserve that? I don't want to spoil it, of course, for people that haven't played the ending yet, but I mean, come on, I wanted a happy ending for Freya just as much as everybody else, so that kind of bothered me. Oh, I mean, like, at the end of it all, the only thing you can say about Freya is that she loved her big brother. Like, she Onichan Daisuke, basically. So, why'd we have to do that to poor Freya, man? I don't know. Alright, yeah, y'all can go ahead and comment how much of a simp I am for Freya, but alright, fine. I guess I'll take that going down. Freya's cool, and I wanted her to have a happy ending. Alright, we got a 5-star there. We got Leanne. Alright, pretty interesting. Plus, oh, that's actually not too bad. Alright, I'm definitely going to take that. Leanne is pretty good. She's a colorless beast-type unit, and we don't really have too many of those. So, if you want to use her in Pawns of Loki to try and get the beast score bonus, I could definitely see her coming in handy. Oh boy. Okay, look who we got now. Sooner or later, I knew I was going to get this guy on the banner. But to get him as a 5-star kind of sucks. Okay, so we got plus speed. That's actually not terrible. He does have a very good speed stat. But, like, why did they shaft him so badly in terms of attack? Homeboy has 20 base attack. Like, why? Why did they do him that dirty? But in retrospect, he also has 50 HP. So, it's like the opposite of min-maxing. I don't know what you want to call that, like max-minning or whatever. But it's like the completely opposite direction of power creep. Let's have a unit with all health and then no attack. So, Merlinus is a thick boy, and I kind of like it. I guess I know what they're going for with the high HP thing. Because if you're playing in Pawns of Loki, then of course, your HP stat is actually very important in that mode. So maybe they were thinking, oh, let's go ahead and release Merlinus with this crazy high HP stat. And then people can run him in Pawns of Loki, and he's going to be able to help you score better. So maybe that's what they thought, but like, regardless, I don't think I'm one of the people that's interested in building Merlinus whatsoever. I think he's mainly just going to be good for skill inheritance, because he does come with Distant Guard and Wings of Mercy. So, pretty nice way to get those skills. Alright, we got Smoke on a red here, and we got a 4-star Ares, sure. Black Knight Ares, yeah, right. Okay, I think Zelgius would like to have a word with him about that title. Alright, so what else is going on in the game? Alright, Pawns of Loki, Chapter 4 ended. We got these new units. Oh, and I guess your boy just got another 5-star. Alright, what are we, like 2 circles in? We already got 3 5-stars here. Alright, so Ranulph, let's see what his Ivies are. Plus speed, eh? I mean, what is it, plus speed day today? Hopefully we can get Guinevere with plus speed. But again, Ranulf is going to be a pretty solid character to run in Pawns of Loki because, like, the beast units are really good in that mode. They have the +8 bonus if you have all of the beast weapon types. So, besides them, there's, like, dragon units as well, or it's just basically them and dragons for melee type. And if you want to go for the +8 bonus with ranged, you got to go for bows or daggers. And I personally have a preference for the bows, actually, because we get to use units like Crom and Midori, and they're just really good defensively. Because, of course, you don't want to put mages in the front lines when they have such bad defenses. But you can actually get away with some of the bow units. All you got to do is give them, like, Spendthrift Bow and Close Foil, and they can do pretty well. I guess also, in terms of Pawns of Loki, a lot of people are getting very ticked off with the mode now, because as we've gotten higher into the tiers, we're starting to fight higher tiered opponents, and it's really not as easy as it was day one. So I know people were complaining with the ranged round where, like, just ranged units are not quite as good as melee are in this mode. So it really sucked trying to get a maximum bonus while also running the tome units and the bows and stuff. But I was able to get a pretty good score last round. I think I had like 11k 285 or something like that, which was enough to rank me up into the highest tier again. So right now I am currently in the top tier. I guess we can quickly show that off just to give you guys an example of where I am. Alright, so where is it? Alright, here we go. Yeah, so currently I'm in the top tier, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stay. I might have to go ahead and redo my run. But it's going to be nice if I can pick up this trophy here. So let's see how that goes. But otherwise, I mean, the mode is definitely starting to get a lot harder. We typically see this happen with all the modes in the game. The honeymoon phase is always the best. Like, in terms of Aether raids, I thought that was just the best mode ever when that first came out. And come like 2 months later, look what everyone's opinion on that was. So these modes are like really good, and then people just flip their opinions on them on a dime. So I don't know about that. Hopefully things just get better as time progresses. I don't really want to call judgment on Pawns of Loki yet. Let's at least wait until another couple of rounds before we see like which direction the mode is going to go in. Alright, but it's definitely a much better step up than Frontline Phalanx, I'll give it that much. Like, that mode just died immediately. I can't believe they didn't playtest how the shield phase was going to work in that mode. Like, didn't they think everyone was just going to pick the highest scoring army and, like, run all of their shields on that mode? Like, they definitely needed to think that through a little bit more. But I could totally see that mode coming back if they just retweak it a little bit to work a little more like... What's the word I'm trying to say here? Like, actually have checks and balances in the mode, so, like, you don't always choose the score, or you don't always choose the army that scores the highest. As long as there's a reason to choose the other armies, then I think it's fine. I'm going to start speeding through these summons here, because we have quite a few more summons to do. We're only about halfway in, and I don't want the video to go on for too much longer. So we're just going to go ahead and skip these animations now. I guess it doesn't really matter if I get smoke or not. Like, all that really matters is the unit we get. Alright, so let me know in the comments section what you guys thought of Book 4 and what you guys think of Pawns of Loki. After the first round, by the way, because I know I did a video talking about it during the first round, and most of the responses were highly positive then. But I want to see if some of the people that watched that video have an about face on the mode now and they think different. So let me know your thoughts on all of that stuff in the comments section. Alright, so what else is there to talk about? Alright, for a second I thought I pulled a 5-star there, and it was like, it's just Resplendent Sophia. Yeah, man, seeing these Resplendent artworks pop up is the most jarring thing ever, because it's like the last thing you expect to see. Alright, but I mean, Resplendent Heroes, Next one is going to be Lucina, and not a lot of people are happy about her artwork. Myself included, of course. I just wish they didn't make her look like a kid. I feel like the outfit is fine. They could have definitely gotten away with the outfit. But just make her look like an adult. Like, why they gotta do Lucina that dirty and make her a kid? Like, compared to Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening, she was so badass. And that's why I liked her. So, if only Lucina was a mature, like, sword woman that just kicks a lot of ass, I think I would like that more. Instead, she's just a little girl Lucina with chubby cheeks and everything, so I don't know, man. Not the biggest fan of that. But I don't know. There's also a lot of people that like the artwork, too. So let me know in the comments if you like that Lucina art more than you don't like it. Alright, do I really want to open up a can of worms on that again? I already did like a podcast type of video with a couple of the homies to discuss that in depth. Yo, what is going on here with these Leannes? This is the second copy of her we got today. Okay, that's really random because she's not even a focus unit here. But, I mean, I guess I'll take it. That's... Oh, and of course, Merlinus as well. What is this, like deja vu or something? We get Merlinus and Leanne in the same circle. The game is just, like, having a joke at me right now. Alright, red summon, we got Resplendent Roy, okay. Alright, so final circle, and then we can hop out of here. So, let's just hope for the best. We haven't gotten any of the focus units besides Merlinus so far. I mean, surprise, surprise, but... Like, I would have at least hoped to get one of them before we go for the sparking. So that way we can get, like, multiples of them, and maybe I can go ahead and do some showcases. But if we don't get anyone else besides Merlinus, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and have to pick Guinevere with the freebie. Alright, we got Mathilda. Alright, 3 more to go. Come on. Let's hope for some luck here. Alright, colorless. No smoke. And we got Setsuna. Okay. Alright, yeah. Another reason why I don't think you guys should summon on this banner is because we're getting a double special heroes banner in like 2 days from now. So, you're probably better off just using your orbs on that. Or just keep on saving your orbs until the mythic banner this month. So, like, there's really no reason to summon on this banner, but I just wanted to because, of course, like I said, I love Fire Emblem 6. And the final summon of the day is going to be a Racing 3-star. Okay. So let's go ahead and hop out of here and get that sparking. And we are going to spark for Guinevere because she has the dumbest weapon in the game in terms of tomes right now. Alright, so definitely look forward to a showcase of her. I love the animation for Aureola, by the way. It's like this heavenly light just comes down and casts judgment on the foes, which is pretty dope. I would have loved it more if Athos came with that weapon, but I guess it's fine if they give it to Guinevere. So that's all for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the summons. And this is, of course, your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, everybody. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.